In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arlington. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. This is Cam Scatterboo. He's got room to run right at the start. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Right back to Scatterboo on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown Cowboys. And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's It's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Out of the gun, third down. It's done. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, faking the give, he'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score! Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.